The COVID-19 pandemic has affected all walks of life. With the pandemic, the Highlanders in Bhutan could not earn and sell cordyceps as expected. This has also forced some of the collectors into farming as an alternative. Some of the Highlanders also said the quantity of fungus has been decreasing.
With poor yield and an increasing number of cordyceps collectors in Bhutan district, some of the people are now into agricultural works.
People
are now focusing on dairy farming and weaving. The cordyceps collection is risky as people have to cross many rivers and rugged mountains. It makes it riskier when people fall sick, so people now opt to stay back and concentrate on dairy farming.
People were not so keen about building greenhouses for growing vegetables in the past. However, greenhouses are in huge demand here now. The agriculture sector has allocated a budget to procure new greenhouses. So by next year, I think every household here will have a greenhouse each.
The yield is declining each year, and we are struggling to sell whatever we collect from the mountains as there are not many buyers now. So we are growing vegetables.
We are also trying to increase the agricultural opportunities by for example, by supplying greenhouses for controlled agriculture. For the time being, tourism is badly, it's totally blocked by the pandemic. But then in the long run, we need to improve tourism facilities in the highlands so that tourism also becomes an income resource for our Highlanders. So similarly, even for electricity and other energy sources, if we can diversify the renewable energy opportunities in the highlands, so that way there will be other some technocratic crafting opportunities for Highlanders to again generate their income.
Many farmers left their fields in Tshering fallow for years as they depended on the cordyceps. However, with the poor yield and blinking market due to the pandemic, farmers started reviving the fallow lands. Meanwhile, other Highlanders said the growth of cordyceps has decreased.
Our
parents depended entirely on yaks for livelihood. The life was not easy. If in the future the growth of cordyceps decreases, the Highlanders like us will be affected the most. Maybe we will use our horses for visitors coming to our village for income, but the income wouldn't be as good as what we get now.
The quantity of cordyceps has decreased a lot. In those places where we used to get about 1,000 pieces of cordyceps, today we can get about 500 only.
Cordyceps, the fungus, has been an important source of income for the Highlanders. Some even lost their lives while collecting it. This year, 10 people succumbed due to the collection. They died when a landslide washed away their temporary camps at a place in Laya under Gasa district. Comparing the statistics from the Ministry of Agriculture and Forest, the amount of the cordyceps has decreased last year. The country produced 332 kilograms of cordyceps last year compared to about 355 kilograms in 2019 and 346 kilograms in 2018. Officials from the ministry said the quality and the quantity of cordyceps depends on the favorable natural conditions, and accordingly the price is also affected in commensuration to its quality and quantity supplied in the market. There are 7 districts covering 11 gyeos in Bhutan that falls under cordyceps growing area. According to the ministry, for a kilogram of the lowest quality fetched 40,000 nyultrum, and the best quality fetched about 1.20 million nyultrum. Bhutan has around 54 registered exporters showing their interest to buy and export. However, the number varies depending on their interest. The market for cordyceps is mainly in Hong Kong, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore and Japan. The pandemic has not affected the price, but the demand has been affected as some of the importers' businesses are reported that they could not be operated as normal. This is Chenga Dorji and Tshering Zam from Bhutan.